Whew, made it on time. I forgot the flag. Sorry. Either way, yo, hope y'all enjoying this. The weather actually turned back over, so I hope you're enjoying it. Um, comes down to it at
Right
the
up.
end of the day, brother, man.
Guys, get us right.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna be set up this time.
Yeah, I
I told
see.
you.
I see. You got you.
Told you I was gonna be set up. You don't know where I'm at now. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows
I
the
just,
trouble I've seen.
just in case it sounds like I'm out of breath because I forgot the flag in the room, so I had to go back and get it. Um, yeah, yeah. This is
One of
gonna be a
those.
thing for the rest of the time. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's
For the rest of the time.
all good.
Hope y'all
Uh,
enjoying y'all Sunday, man. Um,
up to you, bro.
I, oh, for sure,
Yeah,
absolutely,
definitely you need.
absolutely. Oh, for
Yeah.
sure, yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. We ain't gonna divulge that information at the time, but shit, it
Uh-huh.
seems like I'm always going through something.
It's
You know,
always something.
the God is testing constantly. It's just that He tests some more than He does others,
Yep.
and He's testing the shit out of me. Whew.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Doing my
man.
best not to fall off the wagon. Y'all continue to pray for strength and patience of your strong friends. Um, Casamigos, blessings
Blessings. Appreciate you. Always tuning in.
for sure, for sure. If it ain't
Fam.
one, it's three, it's two, it's one of y'all.
Just
So
one of y'all.
we appreciate all three of
One of
y'all.
y'all represent all. So we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, yeah, we appreciate y'all. Um, strength and patience
Strength
is,
and patience.
yeah, yeah. The Casamigos always start their show with what has gotten you through the week, oh, or the past couple of weeks, or whatever time frame it is. Strength and patience for
Yeah.
y'all, for me, for bruh, for anybody. I don't wish anything bad on anybody.
Right.
You know, just because we don't, I ain't got nothing for you, you ain't got nothing for me, don't mean we can't be blessed towards each other at the end of the day.
Facts.
You're not eating at my table, I'm not eating at your table. That don't mean our table can't be blessed
Right.
at
What
the
you
end of
eat
the
don't
day.
make me shit.
Period. Period. And what you eat don't fill me up. Let's put it that way too.
Yeah, let's say that too. For real.
Last week we was talking about y'all vegetarians. Anyway, you know,
Haters.
yeah.
Haters.
I eat the meat that's putting the farts into the atmosphere, that's messing the atmosphere up. How about that? Let's put it that way.
Uh, yep. We'll leave
Shit,
that right where it's at.
yep, yep, and I'm gonna leave it at that. You got a rant for the people, man, or is your rant gonna tie into the topic today?
Nope, mine doesn't.
Okay, so go ahead. So go ahead.
No, yours do though.
No, because I'm
No?
not gonna do that rant. I'm not gonna do that. I'm
Okay.
gonna do something different. I'm gonna do that rant because that might actually. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll
Okay.
talk about it.
All right. Well, my rant, bro, is how do I put this? So I put up a post yesterday for men and women,
Uh,
right? And so if the shoe fits, wear.
yeah, fair.
If your baby daddy walking around here like Kermit the Frog, or your baby mama walking around here like Cookie Monster, that don't bring that energy towards this way, okay? Or the person that posted it, or anything else that's posted. If the shoe fits, wear. If you wear wigs and weaves because your hair jacked up, I got it. Understand. If you wearing it because you ain't gonna get your shit pulled later on that night or with your fam, sorry, your bad.
Yeah, I just wish yeah, a hit dog will holler every
A hit
time.
dog will holler.
Every
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. So
Every
don't get mad at the person. Be mad at your situation.
right. If the rock
Because
hits you in a crowd of
everything ain't
people,
about you.
right. If a rock hits you in a crowd of people, hey, say something.
Say
If
something.
not, keep your mouth closed. You worried about who threw the rock. Let's worry about who the rock hit. Too busy trying to figure out who pulled the trigger. Let's take care of the person that got shot first.
First.
Then we'll figure out who pulled the trigger. So at the end, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, let's figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's figure it
Some
out.
people some people just get all in their feelings when they see something.
And
They
on top of
thinking
what
it's
Bud
about you.
said, stop trying to put your big ass fat foot in a shoe that don't belong to you.
Well,
Ain't no point getting into situations that ain't yours. You
wow.
adding unnecessary stress onto your life. What's the
Preach,
point?
brother.
What's the
Preach.
point? If it ain't got nothing to do with you, don't do it. I'm just
Hmm.
saying.
Just
I'm
saying.
just saying.
All right.
It makes more sense in a pocket full of change.
Yep.
I'm just saying. My
Yep.
rant. My
Mm-hmm.
rant. This is a long time ago, and people gonna attest to this. This stems from a long time ago. When
Okay.
I'm backing up, in the vehicle, I don't need your help. Don't be looking in the mirrors and move your big ass head out the way. Move your hey Arnold out the way so I can see what's going on. Please, just sit back and look. Just chill out.
You got it. Little bit more. No. You move.
Because we grew up driving cars with no backup cam.
That's facts. That's
So
facts.
please move.
Yeah.
Move your
I
noggin.
don't need that backup cam.
No, move your helmet.
Move, please.
Now, if I'm backing up a trailer, completely different story. If I got a ground guard out there, then hey, do your job.
Do you
But if you're sitting in the passenger seat, or even if you're sitting in the back of the vehicle, I can see better than you can. I do not need your help. No,
right.
no, Mother Nature, you did take out a fence with a backup camera, I'm sure.
You definitely need some assistance. You definitely need some assistance. You need that ground guy. Hey,
Yeah,
but
this one time
this one time a
at
band
band
camp.
camp. Yeah, yeah, took out a whole fence. Took out a
Ooh,
whole fence. It's all right.
yeah.
I can attest. He's been like that since we met 20 plus years ago. You for
Hello.
sure right about that.
I'm saying, please get out the way. Your
Please,
head.
your helmet is blocking my view.
Yes, it is. And just so y'all know, like when you're blocking the view, you might have a small head at the time, but when you put your big ass helmet in front of this mirror, your head just quadrupled in
Look,
size. So it took
ain't
up the
nobody
whole
head,
damn face.
ain't a grown person head smaller than a rear view mirror or
No,
side view mirror. All y'all head is big when it comes down to it. You over here, no, you got it. You good.
no,
Just sit back. Hit
sit
you with the
back.
talk about arm save. Sit back and let me back this vehicle. You hold the tail. You let me fuck this chicken. Hold the tail. Let me fuck this monkey. Just sit back.
Oh,
Good
shit.
gracious almighty. For y'all people that do that, you're a nuisance. You're a nuisance to society, and you're also a menace. Get out of the way. Please get out the way.
That's where a lot of these accidents come in on the highway.
Oh my
Not
goodness.
just backing up. I'm trying to get over, and your chromosome is in the damn way.
Right. These right seat drivers. You ain't got the steering wheel in your hand. Please move
Move, exit stage left, pretty please.
all the
Back
way
up, back,
before I
put your
put you
seat back.
out.
Yeah,
Because it's to
go
the
to
point
sleep.
to
How
where
about that?
I will put you out while I'm backing up. Just get out. Just get out.
Just sit right, stand over there, real quick.
Please. Just throwing that out there for all y'all folks that always want to help somebody drive. Stop it. Unless
Please,
I ask you, then don't do it. Lay down. Please. Just Mother
just lay
Nature
down.
said, just crank the seat all the way back and just
Oh, Out the way. Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. And I know we only going up the street, but that's fine. Just take a nap real quick.
Clear right. There's nothing wrong with you hollering clear right. Nothing. Cause
But
cause
standing here doing this, hey, you clear. You clear. But I still gotta back up. You in the way. Move.
stop it. Stop it. Cut
Tyrant.
it out. Cut it out. Cause you're doing too much. Trying to hold on to what little sanity we got left, and you over here tap dancing on every nerve I got.
Sitting
Tap
there pushing.
dancing. Oh, anyway, because we could talk about that all day.
Yeah, buddy.
Uh, this right here, um, ties into a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you really think about it, ooh, that's a nice car. Anyway, the Mustang Fastback just pulled up the street. Anyway, I got distracted. I'm a car dude, so I get distracted by vehicles. Anything on
Wait.
four wheels or two, maybe three sometimes. I get distracted. Anyway, back on it. Um, for y'all folks, let me put this down because I feel like this is about to hit home for a lot of people.
So,
I feel like this is about to hit home for y'all folks out here that consider yourself or you're looking for or you think you with a real man or a real woman. What's the definition, like bro asked earlier today?
man, dude. Especially now that we in this new era, this new age.
See, we're not going to take it to the no, we ain't taking it to the Transformers.
No, 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 no,
No.
no. We ain't talking about the alphabet crew. Not at all. No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
We
We
ain't talking
talking
about
about
y'all, so
strictly
y'all.
when y'all say I got a real one or I want a real one. What does that truly mean to you?
Honestly,
Because a lot of y'all
honestly,
out here claiming you want one, but then you've had one this whole time. You just didn't like bro always says, you don't like the delivery from the messenger, so you don't listen to the message.
period. Brother
Yes,
Hardy says,
sir.
"Hey, keep me in your prayers." Definitely.
He traveling from cross country, man. That boy traveling from California on this side of the Dixie line. So be with you, Hardy. Safe
No doubt.
travels, brother.
No doubt.
Yeah.
It's just you know where you at when it comes down to your definition of real. I
Yes.
feel like my definition is I feel like whatever applies to me as a person is different for everybody,
Yep.
for sure. Just like Candace says, it's different for everyone. Ain't no
Mm-hmm.
standard or definition of real. But the standard is, or the definition of it comes from me as a person. Because you can be real in a certain situation, but you're not real with me
Yeah, buddy.
when it comes down to it. I mean, hey, my definition of real may be you hold me down when ABC is happening, but you over here doing 8, 9, 10. It's completely different.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you're not.
I want a real man. I want a real woman. Okay, well, if you just saying cook and clean and provide for the house, that's just a person.
That's adult shit. I feel like that's just you being an adult, because you would
Yeah.
have to do that anyway. Even if you was by yourself. For y'all people that's not being real with yourself,
Uh-huh. They don't know how to be.
no,
Yeah. You looking for something that you trying to find in your own within your own self.
and you can't do that. If you can't find it within yourself, or you can't do it for yourself, don't look for somebody else to do it.
Right. Don't help you.
Unless, I mean, unless you're the type of person that honestly says, I'm incapable of doing so, which is nothing wrong with, the strength within yourself to admit that you can't do it. There's
Right.
nothing wrong with having that kind of strength.
That's honesty
Nothing.
to be. That's honest for you to be honest with yourself is already a
Hmm.
pat on the back.
Hmm. Jackie says, real is being authentic and organic with who you are, not trying to be someone else's version of you. That way, when someone approaches you to be in a relationship, you don't have to shapeshift into what you think they want or need. Because she put you think because at the beginning they don't tell you
Of course.
because they can't be real with themselves, so they're not gonna be real with you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't I mean, when it comes down to it, if you are being a certain type of person towards somebody or the certain type of person that that person put out that they need or want, then is that being real or you just catering?
Right. Right.
We expect people to be the real them, but at the same time, they're trying to fit into your box of what they need. Stop
Of what
doing
you
that.
want. Yeah. Just because they say they like a man that goes to the gym, you're not the type to go to the gym, but now you're going to the gym. You got to tell a lie to cover up lies. That's kind of hard, people.
Yeah, because I mean, it's hard to forget the lie. It's very hard I mean, it's hard to remember a lie. It's easy
Mhm.
to remember the truth because it doesn't change.
Right. I don't go to the gym, baby. So that's not who I am. Boom.
I don't do this that you do. I don't do that you do because
Or
some
that you
stuff
won't.
that is just not me.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
and you sit there and you're looking at this person like, why don't you this, that, and the other? Because it's not who I am. Now you
Right.
sitting here wasting your time trying to just because they have the physical attributes that you want doesn't necessarily mean they have the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual attributes that you need.
Right.
There's a difference.
Then they get on social media talking about some. I sure wish I had a real one.
Right. You had one
You
three
sure?
times ago, 3 worlds ago, like Bro said
Three,
a couple of months ago.
3 worlds ago, baby.
Don't worry about judgment. Be true to yourself, and who is for you will find you. Because that's how the
Mm-hmm.
universe works, says
Mm-hmm.
Candace. Mother Nature says the thing is what someone else wants or needs sometimes changes, and why are you spending so much energy trying to change yourself? Just be you.
Yeah,
Just be you. Whatever
that's it.
comes, comes. Maybe it stays, maybe it doesn't. That's just life. That whole saying that if you love something, let it go, and if it's for you, it'll come back.
You come back. Hey, now. What we always tell y'all, ladies, we rather see you on Sunday morning than Saturday night. Why? Because that's the real you.
I don't want to see you Saturday night. I'm gonna run into your representative, like the Casamigos always say.
Straight
But
up.
that heifer,
Because boy, if I wake up to you and I'm sleep with Casper the Friendly Ghost now, we got a problem.
right? Because
Who is you with what you do with that girl from last night? Now
I
it's an
laid
argument.
down. I laid down with Alicia Keys and woke up to Sasquatchanon. I'm not
Woke
a
up with
fan of
Tiffany
that.
Haddish in this bitch. Sorry. I thought, that was probably funny to me. I'm,
Mm,
I'm just saying, you know,
mm.
she's, she's beautiful for somebody else.
Yeah, for sure. To somebody else,
Somebody else.
you are
I shouldn't
amazing.
wake up to that.
No, because you're not the superhero to everybody. You're the villain to
Yeah,
somebody. If you're trying to be the
yeah,
superhero to somebody, to everybody, then I don't know how you do it. I don't care if everybody likes me. I don't.
nope. They can kick rocks.
They can, because some people like me and some people don't. It just
Yep.
depends on who you ask. It depends on what kind of
Hmm.
interaction we've had recently, or not even recently, interaction we had, period.
Yep.
But when it comes, I mean, you think about the simple fact that I will be a villain to somebody and be okay with it, you're going to sleep a whole lot better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
You
you're
too busy
wasting,
worried about what everybody else is thinking, what is going on in everybody else's brain. And
because that's energy.
they get perfect sleep. They getting perfect sleep.
Right.
You ain't.
Because I don't care. You like me or
Mm-hmm.
you don't like me. It is what it is.
You rock with me or you don't. Who make up your mind.
And once you start making up your mind about whether that person rocks with you or whether you care about that person, you're gonna start sleeping a whole lot better at the end of the day.
Then you can stop asking that dumbass. I mean, stop saying that dumbass thing. I'm the realest one you know.
No, you're not. The biggest lie ever, look, I hate it when people say when you end a relationship, situationship, or whatever the case may be, you'll
Oh
never
shit.
find anybody else like me. I don't want to.
I can't stand that. Why would I want to find somebody like you?
So I can go through the
Fucking
same thing over and
goofball.
over again. I'm good.
Goddamn
I'm
Dirk
straight.
Diggler.
Done. Dirt Diggler. Once again, it's resurfaced. Y'all heard it last week. It done came back. Y'all thought he was gonna forget? No, he's gonna throw it back
No.
at you.
Yeah, it's over. You jackasses. Yeah.
I don't get it.
Oh,
Cause you want a
you
real
you
person.
you won't you can't I got man. When I leave this bitch, you ain't never gonna find nobody like me. Yeah. Next
Fine.
person ain't gonna sleep on my couch.
Right.
Next person ain't gonna eat up all my food and then ask me what's next,
Right.
bitch.
What you making next?
Yeah,
Nothing.
nothing.
Absolutely nothing, dude.
The next person ain't gonna clip their toenails in the goddamn sink.
Who the who was out here in the world
Bruh,
clipping their
there's people
toenails in
out
the
here.
sink?
Mm-hmm.
Going back to what y'all said about having a real one, but complaining about it was real for them at that time was different. What what was real for them at that time was different. Like Jackie said, people change, wants change, needs change. Accept people for who they are, expect them to be. I expect
Yep.
you to be just like DMX said, trust people who they to be who they are.
Yeah, buddy. Don't have no expectation to know nothing. The
Nothing.
expectations only make you less. Don't get the expectations. You don't get no sleep at night.
No, no. And the fact that she said what? Yeah, no. People out
Yeah,
here apparently are clipping toenails in
I'm
the
saying
sink, and I ain't gonna
they
play.
putting them big ass corns on the damn bathroom sink, bro. Just clack 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 clack. Yeah. Then a man and woman coming right behind them, brushing their teeth with shit.
Give me a second, because I was about to take a sip till you said that shit. Now I gotta
Hey.
think about brush my teeth in the sink with somebody done clip their big ass toenails in it.
Mhm, mhm. Yep. Yep. Fellas, y'all done had that woman that y'all was in the bed with, or ladies, y'all done had that man in the bed and they had them creepy crawlers. Just saying.
That hurt. I'm gonna
They
tell
got
y'all right
gargoyle
now.
feet. Just saying.
I am who I am. This is our coach, our high school basketball coach, Coach Howard Jackson. Hey, buddy,
Hey,
listen.
shout out to coach.
You are who you are when no one is looking at you.
Yep. Hey,
You
buddy.
put in whatever you do when there was no one around. The amount of effort you put in when there's no one around. That nasty shit you do when no one can see you. It's who you are. Stop faking it.
Woo.
You want to talk about being real? How you gonna be real when 90% of you is recyclable?
Well, bruh, they feel like they gotta match what's scrolling.
You keeping up with social media. If you're a type of person that's keeping up with social media, to me, to me, you're not real.
It's just almost like married couples trying to keep up with the Joneses.
You're not real. What's current? Exactly, brother. You're trying to keep up with what's current. Oh, her eyelashes were longer than mine. Okay.
Post Remy relationship. Everybody
What?
wanted a Will and Jada. What the hell?
I don't
Okay.
know.
But
Okay.
now that they done seen the real behind everything, behind the scenes. Now it's sad what's going on. No, you just wasn't around.
No, no, because you wanted it for a split second until you realized what was really,
Hmm.
really, really going on. And
Yep,
now it's just like
yep.
bro said, oh, that's sad, or I wish they, this, that, and the other. Why you wishing better for somebody else that you don't wish for yourself? You on relationship, you 30 years old, you on relationship number
Right,
80. Now I ain't talking about just having a body count of 80. I'm talking about relationship number 80.
right,
And you wishing better for somebody else than what
right.
you can do for yourself. That's not being selfish to want better for yourself.
I hope Cardi B and Offset make it,
Why?
but you ain't thinking about your own damn relationship and how fucked up it really is. Nasty. Oh, brother got cut off. But yeah, man, how these real relationships or the real people that you feel like you
Wow.
looking for, that you want to
Okay.
be with.
All right.
What happened, bro?
No, I was receiving a phone call. That's all it was. I'm back. I'm
Mm-hmm.
back.
All right. Yeah, yeah. So y'all looking for these reels and don't understand that y'all don't understand your own self. Don't really know if you real or not.
No, you have to start with this. It starts with you.
Mm-hmm.
It starts with
Mm-hmm.
you. You can't find something that you ain't. What you put out into the
Right.
energy, what you put out into the world, is what's gonna come back to you.
Yep.
So if you're
Yep.
fake 95% of the time, you're gonna get fakeness around you.
Mhm. If you're an
Find what
asshole 95% of the time, guess what you're gonna get around you? An
you're gonna
asshole.
get it back. Find what's best for you. Don't base your happiness on what works for someone else. Learn you, communicate with your significant other. Y'all determine what's best in your relationship, says Candace, and that's a fact. Mother Nature says people tend to see clear in hindsight. This is fair. Hindsight is always 2020, man. It's 2020.
2020,
And
20, 20,
find yeah
20, 20.
2020, and find it difficult to appreciate what they have in front of them. They say taking inventory of your life is so important, and
Yeah.
that is true, 100%.
Yes.
You
Yes.
can't, you don't know what you need or want out of life if you don't know what you don't have.
Right. What hold on. What he's saying is what you don't have within you, not around you,
We
not
ain't
your
talking about
relationship.
tangible shit.
Yeah.
That's we're not talking
Not
about
the
that at all.
people, not the material shit that you got. What have you moved inside you? What have you looked at inside you that you know that you need to change?
Right. And until you have that conversation with the Michael Jackson man in the mirror, how can you have this conversation with someone else about what you want and or need?
Yes.
You got a lot of people out here that are reeling in people and just completely changing them because you expect them to fit inside your box. Fuck your box.
Fuck your box. Fuck your couch.
Let them be
Straight
who
up.
they are.
Yeah. And if you
Let
don't
them,
like who they are, that's fine. But tell your agenda right off the bat. Like, hey, look, you ain't gonna be for me, this, that, and the third. But if you want to hang out, hang around, friends with benefits, whatever, who? But then on the flip side, you can't complain when you get that, and now like Ken said, people change. Now you want this motherfucker, but they done told you what it is from the beginning, and now you
Right,
hollering on these motherfuckers ain't real. Yes, they are.
right.
Told you what's up from the beginning.
From the beginning. Now I ain't shit,
Now I ain't
or
shit.
whatever the case may be, XYZ, 8, 9, 10. But this is what you said you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of you being real with me up front, I'm not saying that you're not real with me now, but you can't get mad at me because I don't want to graduate like you do.
Right.
I'm not
Right.
graduating I'm not going where you're going.
Right.
See, I said my road is narrow, okay? Now everybody traveling.
Everybody
Now
can go down this route.
you trying to travel my route, you trying to go the way I'm going. You ain't built like me. I'm not saying
Mm-mm.
I'm better than you. I'm not saying you better than me. We're just different people. You're not built like this.
Yeah, you
So
ain't
you
had to
can't
travel.
travel
You
that way.
didn't had to cross these bridges, bro. We crossed. We want to go down difficult road. You want to take the easy route. We ain't on the same path. You not like bro said. You're not built for this path.
No.
You'll fuck around and hurt yourself.
Yeah. Cause you ain't got the vision like me.
Mm-mm.
I feel like I may not be real to everybody, but as long as at the end of the day I'm real to me, we 100%. You
Yep.
be real with yourself. You looking for real people, real men, real women. Don't look for them to be real for you. Look for them to be real for themselves, is what it
Yep.
really comes down to.
Yep.
I don't want you
Yep.
to be real with me. You don't have to be real with me. Be real with you. And
Uh-huh.
then that kind of energy that you put out into the universe, being real with yourself, will attract real people.
Yeah. You'll get realness around you at all times.
Everybody I'm around, or I surround myself with, or, been in contact with recently, are real to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want.
Yeah.
It's too much pressure to be on somebody to be real with themselves and then be real with me at the same time. Because I
Yeah.
change. I
Yep. I'm
change
like
when I wake up from.
what they say,
Go
bro.
ahead,
We
bro.
flow like the water. Hey,
That's
Bruce
it.
Lee, baby.
Bruce Lee said, "Be water, my friend."
Be water, my friend.
Because I'm tough enough to run through rock,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm also gentle enough that life comes from me.
Mm-hmm.
We want to find someone to grow and build with. You are blessed to find it. Excuse me, and even more blessed if it stays. Juicy Poo said this: "Let people be who they are." That is
Yeah.
so much stress and pressure is lifted off of you as a person, me as an individual, if I let you be you instead of trying to mold you to fit into my box.
Yes.
You
I don't
Play
have to
Doh,
deal with you.
right? You clay
If
to
I,
you.
mm-hmm.
You are clay to you. You are
Yes.
Play-Doh to you. Fix and mold yourself
Yeah.
according to whatever you're going through. Your situation. I don't know what your situation is 100%. I don't because I don't talk to you like that. And
Right.
plus, like we was talking about last week, just because you around me or in my circle, just because we can talk about anything doesn't mean we talk
Anything.
about everything.
Uh-huh.
So I don't
Uh-huh.
know what's going on. I don't know everything you're going through. So
Right.
mold yourself to what you're going through, then press out, then push out.
Yes.
People need to be closer. That person needs to be further away because their attitude and their thought process just doesn't fit to what I got going on right now. This
Yeah.
person does. So I'm
Yes.
doing this every day, all day. That takes a lot of god doggone energy.
It does, man. Because now, if you, I can see who you are when you're real with me.
Right,
So
right.
now I don't have to pick and choose if I want to be around you or not.
Bingo.
If you being real with me right out the bat, I know okay, well this ain't what I need to be around,
Look,
or
and
this is what I need to be around.
sure. Kelsey says, more importantly, meet people where they are. Don't expect them to rise. to your expectations of them. And we've said this
Again,
before. To have
right.
expectations of an individual is just that's just too much pressure. And if people don't work in your life while you're trying to live, it's okay to remove yourself from the situation, says Candace.
Right.
So you're trying to put somebody, meet people who they are. Okay, if you're up here and this person is down here, that's fine. There's
Mm-hmm.
absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But at the
Yep.
same time, if you're trying to bring them up to where you're at and they're not ready, you're wasting energy and
A
time,
whole lot of it too. And they're like, yeah, and the most important thing is time.
which you can't get back.
Mm-mm. You can get your energy back. That
Yeah, go have a
you
good
that
night's
flows.
sleep.
That yeah, that
Go take
flows.
a nap.
But go take a nap. You good. Yeah. But you can't get that time back. Them 2 hours
No,
of watching Flash fucks you up.
we're not going to get into that because that was a waste of my night. I didn't even watch the whole movie in one night. I split that shit up, and that was a fault of mine. It was still a waste of time. So I wasted time twice on that whack ass movie. So if you're wasting time watching someone's movie, that's your fault.
Yep.
It's not theirs. Why are you
Mm-mm.
mad at them because they didn't work out the way you wanted them to?
Because I can't. I not can't. I won't blame myself because this shit ain't my fault.
No, no.
Mhm.
Candace said it's okay to encourage people to be their best selves. Nothing wrong with that. But it doesn't does you no good to want more for them than they want for themselves. That is a fact.
You will lose your hair. You will lose not just time. You will lose your age. Nigga, you walking around here at 40, but you feel 60 because you done wasted so much time on this one person or a couple people trying to
Yep.
change and mold them.
Kelsey said wasting time and energy. Time is a gift. Wasting it is not an option at this point in our lives. Gotta keep it pushing.
Yep.
Keep it pushing. Either way, you know, life is a lot shorter than it seems, says Mother Nature. Do what makes you happy. You happy. Be with who brings peace to your life, not more chaos because you are already promised in that book that y'all like to read a certain amount of days and they will be full of chaos.
Yes.
Why bring extra purposely
Purposely.
among yourself when you can get rid of that extra shit and just deal with your shit?
Yep.
Not saying that you ain't helping people out. Not saying that. Not
Mm-hmm.
saying that at all. But at the same time, at the end of the god doggone day, you still stuck with your shit that you didn't goddamn contend with because you too busy helping somebody else with their shit.
Yep.
If you can't do it, like, hey, I'm the type of person I text first before
Ye-
calling. I'm that type of person. Hey, you busy? Hey, you in the right mind frame? Hey, is your plate too heavy? Is your tray
Mm-hmm.
leaning? Can I talk to you about whatever's going on with me? That person says, hey, I'm not in the right mindset. I didn't get enough sleep last night, or whatever the reason may be.
I
Not an
didn't get no
excuse.
pussy last night. Ain't get no dick
Something.
last
I'm
night. Gotta go
pissed off right now about something. So
back.
this time might not be the best because I'm gonna give you some bullshit, some negative shit. Bet I'll holler at you later.
Mm-hmm.
At the same look, if you ain't checking in with your people, checking in with your strong friend,
Hello.
you may be overwhelming that person and don't even know it. But they being real with you instead of being real with they self,
Mm-hmm. They can't say
which
no to
is
you, so they just let you
no.
go and call them and get on their nerves, and they add more shit to
And
their fire.
the next thing you know, that little small crack of wood fire that you just trying to get warm into turns into a whole bonfire because everybody else throwing their wood on your shit.
Yep. Yep.
That's figured out.
Yes.
Being
Always.
real with yourself. This ain't just being. I don't have to be real with everybody else. I choose to be. At the end, let's go ahead and get that out the way.
Mm-hmm.
But being real with me is more important than me and me being real. You about to get attacked over there, ain't you?
You see that shit? Fucking dirtbag. Will flow right over my head too. Shit face. Ah, damn. You trying to take me out.
Shit, shit
Cockroach trying to take
bird,
me out this season.
shit bird. Either way, be real with yourself. Always check on your strong friends, for sure.
Yes.
Surely. We say this all the time. Peace is not interchangeable with any other gift, says Sister Kelsey. You can't provide what you don't have. Can't pour out of an empty vessel, saying no one is the best ways to ensure your peace.
Yes. Yes. You can't pour out no empty cup, baby. And you can't pour out a cup that got cracks in it.
Casamiga, stop. No, no, no. Stop filling up cups that have cracks in them. Casamiga says this shit all the time. You
Mm-hmm.
cannot pour out of a cup. Do some PMCS, preventative maintenance checks and services for
Okay,
y'all
first
folks
of
that don't.
all,
Wait a okay.
you will not be throwing that shit out here on a
Look,
Sunday because knowing people on this shit that watch this show got to do this on Monday.
look, I put the I put the acronym out there and I put the definition of the acronym out there. Stop, do that cup that you poured into, check it. Because if
Check
it's
it.
cracked, it don't matter how much you pour into that cup, being real with that person, it won't go. It's not gonna
Nope.
fill up.
Nope.
It
You're
won't fill
going to
up.
have problems, baby. Not only are
Look,
you pouring out of your cup, you pouring out the side of it too.
right. Get that military bullshit out of here. We ain't worried about you heads up fitness. Stop talking crazy. When it comes down to it, you gotta check. You gotta check the checker. People
Yeah.
have been checking me last week and this week because I'm the checker at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So people have been checking me, making sure my mental state, my health is right where it needs to be, so I can continue checking on who I'm checking on.
Right.
If you don't have a lot of checkers in your life, we ain't talking about the food place either.
Hello.
Even though I really do wish they would put that checkers back in Clarksville, but they won't. Anyway,
Yeah,
um,
they ain't got one here no more either, bro.
they got two Whataburgers here.
I know. Don't let's not get let's
All
do
right, all
not
right,
eat. Let's
all right.
hold on. Let
Okay,
me put
okay.
this.
Let me
Let
get
me,
this.
okay, get that comment out, bro. Because you know I'm about to check some of these people real quick, man. Because they get on my nerves about that shit. Leave it alone.
Look, okay, there's only one me, so I have to be real and honest with myself before I can be upfront with someone else. That is fair.
Yes,
There's only one you.
it's only
There's
one
only
you.
one you.
You can't take all
But
these masks that you put on for other people.
right,
That shit ain't
that,
helping you.
the flip flop for that, like Bro was just saying, that you got people out here that are presenting more than one person to different people. The thing is, our cups are not whole, and sometimes it takes someone to help nurture that in us. Just don't let that take more energy than you can risk. Helping other people can grow things is beautiful. Is a beautiful gift as well, says Mother Nature. No, for
That
sure.
is.
But at the same time, like she said, don't let it. Yes, Checkers is better than Whataburger. Anyway, don't let that. No, 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 no. I just ran past that. I just saw it, ran
You
past it.
shouldn't have read it.
Don't let that compromise you. No, I'm gonna keep going. Don't let that compromise your day to day. Filling up somebody else's cup. Don't let that compromise you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what
It'll
I'm
be your
saying?
demise. I'm telling you, you be the one. Again, you're the one that's not getting any sleep because they done poured all themselves out to you. They done gave
Yeah,
you all that shit, and you took it
right.
all and absorbed it all through, through your cracks and shit. So there was nothing left for you after you done gave them words of encouragement, gave them they light, gave them they gift, gave them they flowers. You ain't got shit left for you. Your flower
No.
bed dead. Your cup
Dead.
empty. Like
Empty.
what was left? What did you leave for yourself?
And that's the point. That is a huge point. When at the end of the day, do you have anything for you?
Did you leave
And
anything for yourself?
you have to.
You
You
better.
have to leave some realness to yourself. I worked with a dude over here at Fort Campbell. It was a while ago. It was before I joined the military. He said real is an acronym. I was like, what you talking about? This dude, I think he was from Chicago. He was from I don't know. He said recognizing everything at last.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat there, I'm driving, and I sat there and I'm thinking about this for a second. I'm driving, I'm like, recognizing or recognize everything at last. So when you will for your to yourself, you recognizing that everything around you is not for you at last.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Finally,
Finally.
you're recognizing some shit that wasn't for you, that you've been holding on to, ain't for you.
Took you 10 years, but you got it.
Finally, and there's nothing wrong with that. Your growth is your growth.
Right.
Progress, regardless how slow,
That's
is still progress. But
true.
so the real question is, do they really know who they truly are?
Nope.
Says Juicy Poodle. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Juicy. Juicy Poodle? Juicy Poodle? Anyway, it doesn't have
Josie
the
Pooty.
UI in it. It's Josie?
Yeah.
Josie? Like, like the
Jody,
Pussycats? Josie
you
and the
make me some
Pussycats?
tacos.
No, no, we're not doing that. It's more important to have reciprocity in our relationships, friendships, etc., and to practice self care, which is a big thing when those ships are struggling themselves, says Candace. Kelsey says, who we also have to realize that we are not responsible for fixing the cracks once they are identified. No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we have to accept that cups are broken and can't be repaired. Either we continue to pour into a broken cup knowingly with the intent of understanding this cup will never be full again, or we choose to move on. Your cracks, let me explain something to y'all. Whew, boy, this is heavy. I'm glad we did this today. So
Mm-hmm.
when I go into a relationship being 100% with myself,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't, at the beginning, I do not expect this with that word expect expectations again, that person to be any percentage of me.
Right.
So if I'm a 90%, I may get into a situation, but that 10% they don't know about.
Right.
Hello? They
Right.
don't know about that 15% or that 20% that I'm still struggling with. When I get
Right.
on top of it, is that me being real with them? No. Is it me being
Mm-hmm.
real with myself? Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Because I'm gonna tell them I'm not 100%. And if they ask, then I'll tell them. If they don't ask, I'm not telling them.
Now I don't put that pressure on you.
No, because it's
They got
not
that
your it's not your
it's
issue
not your burden. Yep.
at
Yep.
all. You ain't
I don't mind getting patched up from the people that's around me. I don't mind y'all, them patching me up, but don't leave your hand there.
no, no, because you gotta survive your own
You
life.
feel, yeah, then you feel like you need to be right there the whole time. No, 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 no. Just all I need you to do is put that patch right there and then keep on moving. Because I
Huh?
appreciate that patch. I can change out that bandage later on if it's still
For
bleeding,
sure.
or you know what I'm
One
saying,
hundred
or
percent.
whatever. But I can leave that bandage on until it heals.
Right.
All
Because
you did was assist me.
I don't wanna bleed on you
I don't want
because
to
you
bleed on
didn't
you.
cut me. You didn't cut
You
me.
didn't cut me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But if you leave it on there too long, then if you leave your hand on there too long, then I'm gonna bleed on you. And when I bleed on you, it's gonna overflow.
Right. Now, just like what Mother Nature said, if all of our cups were full, we wouldn't need each other. We do. Like Candace says, it has to be balanced. Balanced, let me explain to y'all. 50-50 ain't it. You ain't no way in hell you waking up with that every day. You ain't Superman and you ain't Superwoman, who are actually cousins. Stop thinking they're together because they're not. But either way it goes, you're not. You just
We
don't.
got history of it.
Because you may wake up 30%. I'm going to carry to 70. You may wake up 60%. I'm going to carry to 40. Sorry for making
Yep.
y'all mad today. But either way it goes, Your significant other does not wake up 100% every day. If you put that kind of pressure for them to wake up at 100%, you're a turd.
Yes.
You're a
Yeah.
whole turd. And trying to pick up a
Fucking
turd
maggot.
by the clean end is impossible. Try to pick up a turd by the clean end. Let me know how that works out.
Let me know how that go.
But if you choose to stay with the broken cup, says Kelsey, you can't blame the cup for its imperfections once patching it up becomes difficult. This
Yes.
is 100% real.
But that
You
be the problem.
chose to stay there. It does.
You
It does.
chose to stay there. And since you chose that life and you chose to stay down this road, now you mad at that person because you always knew that they was broke and you tried to fix them.
Right.
And your and
Right.
your your progression failed. Your
Yes.
attempts failed. And now instead of
100%.
being mad at yourself, you mad at them.
Mm-hmm.
And there ain't nothing wrong with them.
Mm.
Because they didn't tell you to come fix their broken glass.
You took it upon yourself to take these steps.
Why won't they just just accept me? Just
And that's
I'm
a flag on
trying
the
to
play.
help. I'm
That's
trying
a
to
flag on
help.
the play. You can't give
Hello.
somebody help that don't want it or feel like they don't need it.
Hmm,
That's a flag on the play.
hmm,
You
hmm.
can't. This is like we was talking about earlier today. I don't want your help backing up. Don't give it. And then when I tell you to sit back, don't get. Well, why are you talking to me in that tone of voice? Which
I
ain't
was
nobody
just
talking to you in no tone of voice.
I was
I'm just
just
saying
trying to
sit
help.
back.
I was
Right.
just trying to help.
Now you mad at me for trying to help with something I didn't ask your help for, but you took it upon
Mm-hmm.
yourself. It's not about you being a good person or a bad person or anything like that. You took it
Mm-mm.
upon yourself to put forth your little 2 cents and your rusty nickel and try to convince me it's better than $100 I got sitting in my hand.
Hello. Hello.
I know what
Hmm.
I'm doing. I know what I'm
Hello.
capable of, and I know what I can or cannot.
Yep.
So don't come over here with your shit, with your past experience. Look, I want your help backing up. We all have different needs. Anyway, we understand that. Candace says when I choose to be in a relationship, I choose to be my partner's helpmate. What he can't carry, I help pick up some of the slack and vice versa. If we don't have the reciprocity, I'm out. And that comes down to what we were saying about the 70-30, the 60-40, the 80-20, the 90-10. They understood. That's
Yep.
completely understood. That's
Yep.
when you're deep into a relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So certain things you can do, certain things you can't do. Stop all this bullshit talking about we equal with this and we equal with that. You're not.
Because let me tell y'all something. If you only giving me 50% of you at all times, and I'm only giving you 50% of me, who are we giving that other 50% to?
And then lies the rub. That's where the question is at.
It's not
Because now,
50-50 on the bills. It's not 50-50 on the relationship. It's supposed to be 100%, 100%,
fair.
100% across the board. So if, like bro said, if you wake up one morning and you only 40%, I have that other 60 for you.
Got it. I got a better night's sleep than you did.
I,
You were doing your rotisserie chicken thing all night. I felt you. But I still slept better than you did. You wasn't, I
mhm.
mean, you took a nap throughout the day, and then you didn't go to fall asleep till like 3 o'clock. I fell asleep at 11. So
Yep,
I'm gonna be a little bit more in the morning.
yep,
So I
yep,
got breakfast. You
yeah. So
still
I got breakfast.
dragging. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
That's
wrong
a
with that.
relationship.
Because by lunchtime, I might be dwindling because these motherfucking college players done got on my damn nerves. And
Always.
I need your assistance.
Because brother was having some high blood pressure issues with Texas yesterday.
Holy
Got it.
shit, that man.
Holy Snikes.
I
You know,
just want
I
to
was
arch
having
man.
some I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was having some high blood pressure issues. Brother checked on me. I didn't check on him during the Texas game because I didn't want him to throw his phone across the goddamn room. I know, brother. You know what I'm saying? I can, just don't text me when Ohio State loses, and you ain't text me all year. Cut it
Oh,
out.
right, right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. I
Shit.
got home and hey, this score don't look right. What the hell going on?
What's going on?
And he gave me the breakdown, and I was like,
I
okay,
gave him
cool.
the
Then
look. I
I
gave him the one, two,
check back
three, eight,
5
nine,
minutes
10.
later. Here they are, up 12.
It's different, right?
Bang.
It's different. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you know your partner enough to where you check in with your strong friends, not just necessarily your partner, but your strong friends at points when you know that text message just doesn't seem right.
Right, right.
Because with me, it's always a text message before you call. I've known
Uh-huh.
I've known DeCourtney for 30 plus years. He always texts me before he calls.
Yeah,
And I do
buddy,
the
going
same.
to.
I extend the same courtesy. But we checking on strong friends at this point.
Yep, yep.
And when you can do that, if you're in the headspace and time to do that, because sometimes we aren't.
Right.
And then we're like, shit, I ain't heard from Courtney in a couple of days. Let me check on him, see what's going on. I ain't heard
Are
from
you
Doug in a
good?
couple of days. You all right?
Uh-huh.
You good?
Yep.
No, he knows what's going on here. I know what's going on with him. We're
Mm-hmm.
gonna let each other deal, but at the same time, we're being real with ourselves first because
Yep.
we don't have the headspace and timing to check in. If you in the
Right.
right place to check in with your folks, check in.
Yep. Yep. Always check in. Check
Always
in
check in
more
with your
again.
strong
Check in more now than you did before, because we at that age now. People, again, I'll keep on saying it. We at that age where the youngins is growing up and going through life, and the old ones is
friends. It's
getting
going
old
through life,
and
life,
going through life. Yeah. So we got two sides of the coin that we gotta, you know what I'm saying, that we gotta fuck with. And
and
it's
we
hard
drain
sometimes when you flip it.
because you never know what's worse on the other side.
Yep. Yep.
Check on your strong friends. Anybody between those
Definitely.
comedian, Candace told me about a comedian said we're going through the roughest times at this age in life just because of what brother said. Because our parents are
Yep.
getting older and our kids are getting older.
Yep.
Everybody around us is getting older because time is inevitable and ain't shit you can do about it.
You can't defeat mother. You can't defeat Father Time. Why he is undefeated.
And so is Mother Nature.
And so is
When
Mother
she
Nature.
decides to come out with that, she comes out with it.
Yep.
Life got hands. Check on your
Like that.
strong friends. Boy, that rhymed on the slip. Life
Yeah,
got
boy, that's
hands.
a
Check
bar.
on your strong friends.
That's a bar right there.
Hey,
Sound like Andre verse.
look, and I've been look. Last time I tried to freestyle rappers when I was high as hell, and I just kept talking about dykes that ride bikes. Anyway, yeah, you remember.
Hilarious.
Man, hilarious. Yep, yeah, it was funny. That was a good night though.
That sure was a good night.
Me,
That
the
was
Courtney,
very.
and Courtney.
Yep.
Whew.
Yeah, buddy.
Either way, y'all continue to check on your strong friends. Be serious about it, and don't check on somebody if you can't.
Yep. Check on your
'Cause
peoples, period, man. Not even just your strong friends. Check on your peoples.
yeah,
Everybody's going through something right now. And if you, again, like bro said, if you're not in the headspace and time and to check on people, that's okay. You ain't got to check on nobody.
no,
But there's somebody that's around you that should be checking on you.
yeah, you gotta
And if
check
you
the
don't
checker.
have that, my cousin posted this man earlier. He said, "You, it's crazy how people want to vent, but then don't want everybody to know their business. How
Right,
does that work?
right.
So if you want to be this introvert, you don't want to be telling everybody your business, but you need to vent. Make that make sense.
You can't do it.
Somebody's
Decisions come.
around. There's somebody around you. At least one person around you that you could that you know you're comfortable with, that you could talk to.
Other than
But
that, it
again, like
doesn't
Bro
work
said
out.
earlier, make sure they in the right head space and timing to receive that. Because if they not,
Yeah,
you and that person might be fucked up.
right. 100%. And when it comes down to it, at the end of the day,
Mhm.
and I've been pointing out that I say that a lot. I had no idea I was doing it, but I guess I do. Either way it
Oh
goes.
yeah,
When it
that's the
comes
new
down to it
slogan,
at the end
boy.
of the day.
When it comes
At the
down
end of
to
the
it, at
day.
the end of the day, ABC 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Look, figure it out. ABC 8, 9, 10. Let's figure this out. Y'all continue to enjoy y'all Sunday. Um, shoot. Yeah,
Really?
my granddad pointed it out. No, he did.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My granddad. He said, yeah. It is what it is.
Yep.
I'm not
Hey,
even tripping about it.
Lisa, somebody noticed.
Look, the fact that I had my granddad in my life to point that out as a blessing.
There you
I
go.
ain't
Hey,
tripping.
that'll be
I'm
in.
not tripping. I'm not tripping at all. Y'all continue to enjoy y'all day, man.
Yep.
Check on your
Ladies,
strong
stop leaving your
friends.
hair everywhere. It's not cool. I
We
love
talking
y'all.
about eyelashes or we talking about wigs?
Anytime. Oh, if you leave your eyelashes around, you are a certified dirtbag. Certified. Don't leave the shit on the pillow. Don't leave the shit on the kitchen counter, on this damn bathroom sink, in the shower. Why is it laying next to the damn pots and pans? Like, ladies, I get it. I get it. I promise you, I get it.
It looks like a spider, and I'm not. I
Now I can't
can't.
even cook.
Heads up, Finna says she's just trying to keep an eye on you.
Stupid. Stupid. That's what they mean. They gonna put cameras in them eyelashes as soon as big as them shits is. We're gonna leave it on your bathroom counter and watch you shower.
I'm be laughing about that for the rest of the day. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Y'all continue
Yep.
to look and enjoy the day, man. Look, we hope we was a blessing to y'all. Continue to be a blessing to your people. Check on your strong friends, like we always say. We don't take that for granted, and we
Uh-huh.
say it. We don't take it with a grain of salt.
Right.
We say it for
Right.
real. Check on the strong friends,
Yes.
and
Next
cook
week is
something.
the 100th episode.
100, 100, 100, 100 on YouTube.
A lot of y'all didn't think we was gonna make it this long. Dirtbags.
No,
We here,
no,
bitches.
we
How about
here,
that?
we here, we
Uh-huh.
here. 100, 100, because there's no
Ooh.
O's in the numbers. 100.
100.
We made it this far. We're gonna continue to keep pushing.
Uh-huh.
Keep it
Uh-huh.
pushing. We're gonna continue to keep pushing. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, bro's in the second round of the playoffs. Yes, sir. Oh, okay, offensive coordinator. Hit him in the hit him in the ding ding.
Bing, 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 bing,
Good luck to y'all,
bing.
brother.
Man,
Get a ball to
100,
the get a ball to Derrick Henry Jr.
100. Keep pushing.
Yes, sir.
We love y'all. We appreciate everybody behind the scenes.
Uh-huh.
Giving them one up to them. And hey, 100 next week. For everybody
100
that's
next
been
week.
here with us this whole time, we that's a blessing
Y'all
to
know
y'all.
where it started. Y'all know
Yeah,
where it started. You know where it's at
yeah,
now. So
yeah. It came from me walking around with my phone in my hand to being set up regardless of
set
where
up.
I'm at. You know where
Right.
I'm at. You don't
Woo,
know where
boy,
I'm at, but you know
oh
where I'm at
man.
the same time.
We came from a fall.
Yeah. So y'all
It was
continue to bless us and we're gonna continue to bless y'all.
yes, sir.
Y'all have a good Sunday. For y'all, tell you, take some time out and be lazy today. You ain't gotta do shit every day, but at the same time,
Look,
don't
man,
stay
look.
there.
Don't stay that way. Just hey,
Don't stay there.
always take a break. Just don't let your breaks be longer than your progression.
Fair. Y'all heard what we saying. Y'all continue to get on top of it and roll out. We gotta
Yep.
handle business. Y'all handle business. We'll talk to y'all and see y'all next week for number 100. We love
Uh-huh.
y'all. Appreciate it.
Love y'all. Love you, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.